What up, dudes? So I promised to show you the build I've been using that's been getting me the most success in my runs. It's just the one that I've had. The only 2 wins I've gotten so far is using this, mostly because it's both strong but also gives me a really good access to training wheels, and that would be Berserker down here. I lose all my armor, but my life is increased based on my weapon attack, and there are ways to increase my weapon damage so high that I get a lot of life to work with. It's like I said, it's my training wheels. I'm using it so that I don't die too quickly. There's probably better traits that I would want to use later on once I get more confident with the game and I'm able to survive better and I don't die too quickly, mostly just due to player error. And then the Great Weapon Master is insanely good because, as I've said in the past, outward type game, staggering is very powerful, and to knock off 17% of my opponent's life just by knocking them over, which is something that two-handed weapons do very well. I didn't do much of that in the last video because dual-wield weapons are very good at applying on-hit effects. They're good at triggering things like the curses and the debuffs that I had, but two-handeds are just smash, knock dudes over. The Ulvar race I don't think is necessarily important to any of this. I'd say human or similar are better for consistency for getting the resources you need, especially human, because it gives us you money, and money is very, very valuable. But the Ulvar I haven't used yet, and the damage percent increase is fine. So I guess we'll go in with our nice little wolf lady here, who looks like she's got a blinded eye. I mentioned in the last video that I did some looking around and research on this. This build in particular, using the Great Weapon Mastery and Berserker, seems to be a build that people have figured out is very, very strong, both in the speedrun community of the game and in achievement hunting in the game, for just getting some of the more difficult things in the game done because of those benefits, because it gives you more life to work with, and it also gives you very good damage, because even if the enemies in the game, like later on difficulties, I'm assuming like hard and nightmare, which I've not moved on to at all, but as you progress through the difficulties of the game, the boss fights will get tougher, the elites get tougher and stuff like that. And if the only thing you need to do is knock a dude on their rear end in order to trigger this nice, big, juicy 17% damage to their life, like that's flat damage. That's just, it's gonna be this amount off of their life bar, guaranteed, which is very, very strong, especially if you're able to get a build that can abuse it a lot by knocking fellas over. So I'm going to beeline it straight for the tear, the tier, the whatever you want to call it. I've heard it being called both. Pow, in we go. Want to get my start. Oh, perfect. 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 These enemies, the little goblin fellas, are exactly who we want, actually, because these guys give the loot that we want. I said in the last video that enemies have loot pools based on their fragments, so you can target what you're after. And the ideal thing that I want to be targeting are the little goblin-looking fellas. I don't know their canonical names. I'm just going to call them goblins. Little tiny, impy, goblin-y looking nasty fellas. And I do have to go around and get the other tier stuff done, but before that, aha, we've got what looks like a tough little goblin camp over here that we need to go to. I was gonna say, I want to go and find more little goblin camps and specifically target them, but if you're gonna give me one here, part of my mission anyway, I may as well indulge. And by indulging, I mean swinging my sword and trying my best not to get clocked by all these little jumpy boys all over the place. Tough tiers. They're little tough tiers, according to my little pop-up achievement thing right there. We've slain a lot of them, it seems. While at full focus, weapon damage goes up. We had that last time. That's a pretty cool item. This is what we want. We want Skull Bash's dice. There's specifically 2, maybe 3 items that these guys have in their loot pool that are very, very good, and this is one of the ones that we want. So for every 100 coins that we own, our stagger impact is boosted by 25%. The goal is simple. Get a lot of money, get rich. We need get rich quick schemes. That's why I was saying human might be very good for this, but I haven't used wolf in a video yet, so we'll use wolf. They're fast anyway. And there we go. Anything and everything that we find that wants to give us more money, I'm gonna take that, and we're gonna play the goblin game, dude. We're gonna play loot goblin. We're going to do our best to obtain as much money, which is going to... You'll see what I mean, but there's one very key item in the game that with this build, the player base for this game is very smart. They figured all this out. That is a nasty camp to be going to straight away. Can I go to one of the other camps first? Yeah, I'll go over here first. Let's go over here. I really should be prioritizing the little goblin-y looking dudes, but we'll come over here anyway, because I want to get the chests, all this kind of stuff. Wait. Oh, you're right there. Dude, I didn't even see where the person was. No. Ow. Do you mind? Now, I'm going to try and show you here. If I knock this dude over... He took a lot of extra damage there that he would not have taken otherwise. Now, fragments. There are fragments on the ground, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to take them. I'm not going to... Ooh, thank you. Ooh, thank you as well. Ooh, more importantly, bigger thank you. Do you know why this is good? Because we've only used one card before. We used one card and we got a dice. So if I use that now, I get another dice. 2 dice, better than 1. Immediately amazing. And I'm not taking those fragments because I want to specifically be a smarty smart pants. And I want to focus and prioritize on the little goblin fellas as much as possible. By the way, look how fast we're moving. You tell me, you be the judge. I said in the last video I wasn't sure who was quicker, the deer people or the wolves. I think it's the wolves, but I could be, like, very wrong. I don't know, but it feels like the wolves are faster runners. Come down here to this slightly easier tier first. Tear, little... It's not the tear, it's the chest. I appreciate you sitting still and not being a problem for me. I was gonna block that. No. Lady. Here, get. Hit the surge, hit the spin. Don't loot. My brain, it sees them on the ground. It's like, oh, pick those up. Don't do it. We get... potted riches. I do want mana. I do want mana really badly. But I think I can get some more mana. I can get more mana. For now, potted riches. I want to find... Where's my burb shrine? I showed this off in the last one, actually. The potted riches is very good, especially for this run. Because we want lots of cash. Activate my pot. Now, where my rainbow at? There it is. Didn't take long at all. Where my rainbow at? I love this, by the way. This is just... I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, man. Like, and it's visualized. Like, it's... You literally have to find the rainbow, like you're searching for the leprechaun's pot of gold. It's very, very cool. I like it. And there was the one... let's just go. I don't want to linger anymore. Let's just go and get it. I've got the extra stagger now. What have I got? 275? So, at 275 gold, we get 25% per 100. We've got 2 of them. So we're currently sitting on 50% more stagger per Skullbash's dice. So 100% more stagger now because we have 2 of them. It's going to be very good for us. We're going to be knocking these ladies over more consistently. Were it not for the fact that I suck. There we go. Knocked her on her rear end and she lost a giant chunk of life right there, as you saw. Getting stuck on a tree. Nah, sit down, man. There we go. If you remember the last video, you'll remember that these ladies were troublesome, to say the least, when I last fought them. We're getting kind of stuck on terrain here. There you go. Oos. Now, the knockdown from blocking is not a stagger. It's different. It's just like an immediate pushback kind of thing. So it doesn't count towards the damage, but it also doesn't count towards the stagger bar. So when you go to stagger an enemy, you can actually knock them over, and then after they stand up from getting knocked over, you can then stagger them again. So you can just, like... It's not like a CC chain, but it kind of feels close to it. And that's all for the free chest that we're going to get, our little freemium chest. So the rest of what I'm looking for, with the mana that I have and the time that I have, I want to go and find little goblin dude camps, which Based on the biome that I'm in, I don't think I'm gonna find that many more here, because this location I don't think is renowned for its goblin camps. I think this is mostly the human place, right? Yeah, we're gonna look at all the human camps. All right, here we are. I've done a fair bit of flying just to get away from the previous area that I was in and find a location that has more of the enemies that I want to fight, and that would be these little guys down here. Hello, little friend. I say little friend, but I don't consider any of you my friends. I consider you prey to the greatest degree. No, 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 no. Die. Sit down. Where's the rest? There's got to be more, right? It didn't say camp cleaned. Where's the rest of you? Here you are. I seem to have found the Goblin Boy capital, as it were. There's a lot of them all over the place here. Why are there so many? Cheeky little... Trying to do my best to... Stop it. Trying to do my best to parry there. They stay airborne for ages. Now, I'm getting their fragments, right? We've got... What is up here? Cool. This is straight up just like one of their little camps. Nice. Now that I've got their fragments, I can get specifically stuff that they're going to give me. There it is. There. Aha. So these guys give the Strap of the Inspired. I needed that in the last video. Man, these little guys give some of the best loot. So I want this. For every 5 coins, my damage goes up. It's just good. It's just good. And this one right here, the Truth Adler, is also not bad. When my opponent is staggered, there's a 1% chance per 40 coins just to start afflicting random status effects. It can add up very, very quickly and be very, very good, but mostly we want this chest. My 27 damaging sword has already climbed up to 42, just from the amount of money that we have already. And as my money and damage go up, so will my life, because we are using the Berserker unique trait. We don't have armor. That's why my armor is at 0. Doesn't matter what it says on the piece of gear. I'm not going to have any armor. So I will suffer more damage when I get hit. But it doesn't matter if... That's a human camp. It doesn't matter if I have a health pool that becomes so big, I can afford to tank the damage and then bounce back and recuperate. Oh, look at all these little goblin camps all over the place. I'm going to hit all of these... And we're going to make all of these my... Already flipping at me, eh? I'm going to make all of these the camps that I get my power-up upgrades through. Just to guarantee that I get as many of the good stuffs as I can get. If I can get another skull dice, I'll take it. If I can get, say... one of those weapons that functions based on money, that'd be very good. I'll even take the focus sash just to get... Oh, there you go. There's some more cash right there. I'll take this. I'm not using it just yet. I'm going to save that one last mana that I've got for now. I haven't found any mana shrines yet, which is what I was doing in the last one. I want to find... Where was that other nearby? I landed where there were a bunch of camps nearby, and I don't remember which direction they were in. I'm lost, bro. No, wait, over here. Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Die. Frenzy me up, little buddy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So many of you. Alright, next thing. That's okay-ish. Don't really care about any of the art dice. And just like that. Bam, third dice. That's ridiculous. So we're at 275 money still. Like I said, per 200 coins, we're getting 50%. So we're at 100. It's just an extra 50. 150% stagger. And it will only get higher the more money we get. So right now, I think that's enough dice. No, not vendor prices increased. You're evil. You're evil. You're straight evil. Where was the next? Cool moon, by the way. That's your moon? You live like this? Staggering. There you go. Making gains, man. We're making gains. Based on my critical hit chance, we get more Chance to burn a dude. Or I could take the Truth Adler now. Start applying random effects. I'll grab this now as my potential weapon, but there are other weapons that I might prefer, but just by having it is fine. I can have it, keep it in my hand. If I don't find anything better, usually with the blacksmith, if the blacksmith doesn't offer me anything better, then I won't worry about it. Where is the... Up there? Aha! I got stuck in the wall. The wolf people are so fast that sometimes you move so quickly, it's difficult to grapple and navigate. Uh-huh. That's fine. Mana! I lost a mana. I didn't have a mana to begin with. Joke's on you. Now, I could get a free relic slot open, which would be saving money. I would save cash that way. It would save me 60. But 2 mana, in this case, equals more money than what I would save, because I can use each of these for +1 coins. I've got, you know, 75 and 75, 150 bucks. And then 60 of that, you know, I'm still plus. Or I can just save that mana for when I eventually maybe want to equip my axe. I'll consume it for now, because I'd rather not run the risk that my card's in my hand. Anything bad can happen. I'll either lose mana like it just tried to do to me right there. Or I could even have it say, take away, make my card more expensive, which would kind of be counterproductive to earning more mana. There's any number of ways that it can try and screw me with the hatred things. There we go. Get 2 more of these. Crack open your chest. Don't screw my mana for me. Not my money. That's worse. I want to keep my mana. Ooh, foresight? I mean, it's free. Oh, thank you. I was actually... Dude, I was hoping for this. Do I equip the... Nah, we won't equip it just yet. I'm going to probably go to the town and see what the blacksmith has on offer. After I clear out this elite camp and get even more valuable upgrades. Oh my god. Alright, little dudes. Little bros. I mean, they're not strong, but they do have strength in numbers, you know? There. Die. Now, who had the big one? Who had the big one? You got the small chunky... I think they both had small chunkies. That's fine. Oh, no, that's the better one. I think that's the better one. Doesn't matter. Give me stuff. When you've inflicted burning on an enemy, you are frenzied. That's pretty cool. I didn't get the burning item before. Maybe I could take this one now. You've also got the strap that boosts focus gain. Focus is very good. I mean, this one's got a prerequisite to it. This one's automatic. I'll take this and hold it for now. I may not use it straight away, but we'll keep it. Keep it for a bit. Open the hate chest. That'll be the last thing I do for fighting. Well, actually, no, second last. I want to go and do the town's fight as well. I lose a mana. No, don't make me lose a mana. I need that. I need that to live. I need that to live. Alright, let's go cruise back to the town real quick. See what stuff they have for me. I did fly a decent bit away. I basically just flew straight up into the air and took a look because I know that I can find most little goblin dudes in like these lowlands down here where it's like flatter to the ground. Normally I find either the desert or this kind of like... I don't even know what you would call this. This isn't really like a marsh. Is it like a marsh? There's a lot of... It's like a wetlands, you know? There's a lot of wetlands out here. Oh, wait. That's exactly what I'm looking for, my friend. Is this the same tower? It's the same tower I dropped off at last time in the last video. That's funny. And yep, it literally is. It literally is the exact same tower. Small world, dude. I mean, not literally, but, you know. Figuratively, small world. Yeah, is this faster? This is exactly when I was talking about the deer being... Might be the same speed. Nah, man, I think it might be the same speed. I'm sure someone out there knows. I'm sure the people have done the tests. They've done the theory crafting. My cat is on my desk, trying to prevent me from seeing what I'm doing. It will not work, kitty. I have the eyes of a hawk. Or more specifically, a raven. And I'm coming down here to get my easy mana. Thank you very much. I gotta try and make sure I go to different boss fights. If I go to the twin axes and then the shield again, oh man, I'll be feeling pretty dumb. Hello, sir. I was afraid I was about to call you sir when you were a man, but lucky me. Oh, no, 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 get around. Alright, what are you selling? Give me something good. It's a weapon that I'm worried about, right? When you're full focus and lucky, your attacks inflict curse. Longsword of Gloom. That's pretty cool. While Surge is active, attacks against the enemy inflicted with weakness amplifies the weakness. It's too much money. That's too much cash. I'm not going to spend all that. I'd rather keep my stagger up. If it was like a cheaper thing with a good effect, it's mostly the effect I'm looking for. Like, have a good effect, do a cool thing, but nah. Neither are in my favor. What I'm gonna do, we come over here, we do the mission. I'm not going to use their fragments unless I like who they are. It's just humans, right? Yeah, I don't care. You would attack me that fast, wouldn't you? You would attack me that fast, wouldn't you? It's always the human guys that get the better of me. They're not strong, but they always catch me by surprise. Right when I think they're going to attack slow, they suddenly whip out their hit, and it's like, I should be ready for it by now, but I never am. Now we have 2, and more importantly, a ton of cash. That's why we need to get this mission done. Before we leave, my life is looking okay. 300 out of 374. Max life going up as my max damage goes up. My sword is sitting at 39. I've got plenty of mana. What would be really good for us to do now while I have this mana is consume it. My damage goes up, and from 374 my max life, it's going to increase. I'm not sure who drops stuff that mostly relates to stagger. Ah, it's the two-handed sword fella. I have one of those. Try and stagger him. Look at that. He got staggered immediately. Why am I doing this? Because I can. Double hit, staggered immediately. Charge it. 1. Staggered, and he's dead. The staggerisms, dude, insane staggers. Insane staggers. Remember, 17% of his life is lost every time he gets knocked down on his butt. Rawr, I'm a wolf, talk to me. Yarr. And I get 100 gold because I killed him fast enough. Ah, oh, feels good. That's an extra, what is that? It's an extra 75% stagger power right there. Blessing received. Now, I went to that one last time, and I think I went to the moon. That's definitely the cold place, though. Nah, I'm going to Embers, the fire. I'm going to Fjoljar. Fjoljar. I see. Oh, there's 2 of them here. Very nice. Grab you. What? Oh, it's okay. But that was deep water. If you fall in deep water, it just kicks you out and spawns you outside. Hi there. Oh, I got 1 more key from killing the boss. I keep forgetting I'm getting keys from the bosses now. I'm not used to it. It's one of my talent upgrades now. When I obliterate a boss by killing it quick enough, I get money and a key. So I have 1 more mana I can get. I'm just going to keep getting mana. There are ones that give you gold as well, but I don't find those anywhere near as often. They're usually little chest-looking things, but it's far easier. Yeah, right. Is this where I came? Oh, I'm back down in like the wetlandsy looking spot. That's why it's familiar. That's why that glow was there, I guess, because it's a spot that I opened up, maybe. Ah, the desert. Yes, good. Bring me out here. Look, more little dudes that I can go and kill. I should stop by and get them now, actually, instead of worrying about coming back later. Yeah, let's just do it now. It'll count towards my overall progress. Did you just burn me? He just burned me. Cheeky little... No. Die. It's a grave here. Someone died. Alright. Get their loot first. I always find it fun finding the graves. Another one of those. Based on crit chance burning. I would rather get this now than the unreleased... Although the unreleased Fury is pretty good. I have no crit though. I've got 2% crit chance. Until I find something that interacts with crit, there's really no need. I didn't see his name. What was the guy's name? When you surge, inflict curse on nearby enemies. That's okay, cool. So this invalidates the ember that I just got. So I could build this up, and when I pop it, I curse nearby dudes. Curse, I believe, makes them take more damage. Like, if you get cursed, you receive more damage from enemies. I think that's what that one does. Mana versus healing. Give me the mana. Need to get to a town and unlock some slots. It is a bit of an investment. I have to, you know, spend money to unlock slots, but it's worth it because the power that I'm going to get from my relics is justified, I guess. Do the tear first. Oh, it's outside see, this is what I was looking for the first time around. This place has so many goblins, dude. This is like Goblin Central. Haha, you didn't see me coming, did you? You buffoon! He got me. Do I have no shield right now? Maybe not. Come here. Die. I don't think I have any shield. I'm not taking human stuff. I'm sick of grabbing these little blue human fragments. I've seen and taken so many human upgrades before. I'm done with them. I'm in the capital of little mean gremlin dudes. I'm gonna focus on little mean gremlin dudes. By coming right down here to... This whole fortress is full of them. There's so much stuff over here. It's a giant fortress of yuck, oh no, get away. But apparently outside that fortress, we have a legion of undead. My guy, I'm trying to bully your friend, not you. There. Die and fall over. Although I will take your fragments. Because I'm still not 100% sure what the Undead Dudes... I said I think it focuses on curse, but there might be more stuff I'm not really thinking about. Ooh, that's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana. This might solve all my mana issues for the future. If I just get so much mana that it no longer, like, matters anymore. Let me over here first. I'm going to get rid of the tears so I can get my freebies. As well as... Check, is that... That's healing, right? That one's got the cross on it. That's healing, not money. If it was money, guarantee take it. Alright, little guys. Alright. Jesus. Okay, we killed most of them with the initial flurry of attacks. Sit down. Give me that. Give me something good. Undead. Oh, wait, the undeads give the... Aha! So you can see the icons on them, right? That little red icon under the 3. It's from the imp guys. So these guys give the crit. Ah. I like that. I like that. I like the crit. Yeah, let's get the crit stuff. The candle would be really good. It's a shame I just don't have the burning thing anymore, but if I find it, I could take it. Ooh. Foresight is good, but the pod is guaranteed. If I use Foresight and it gives me more mana, I don't need more mana at this point. I'm manned out, dude. I've got so much mana, it's coming out of my ears. And it should be pretty easy to find yeah, I was gonna say, the rainbow shouldn't be hard to see out here. Lovely. Let me just slow down a bit. No! Hitting this thing with the bird is actually way more difficult than you think it is. There we go. Don't laugh at me. It's not easy. My cat. My cat, please. She's trying to walk in front of my screen. I can't say. Ah! I'm speeding up. No. No, my cat, please. Grunty. Okay, there we go. Wait. Drop out. Land. Get staggered, nerds. I'm getting stuck on the treasure chest. No. No. Sit down. Give me your fragments. Right, if you give me the thing that burns dudes whenever I crit, I might take it now. When you surge, consume... No. Whenever enemies take burning damage, restore some focus. That's pretty sick. There's a lot of stuff to mess around with status effects, man. I want to mess around with the status stuff some more. I'll take that one for now. I'm almost at maximum. I think I'll be at maximum cards. You're gonna have 7 cards in hand after I take this. Yay, a free relic slot. And it saves me a bit of mana. The coins is just as good, but it doesn't matter. Give me this. Gonna unlock that now, and I'm not gonna lie, I might go for the crit first. The focus is good, but the crit is universal. The focus is good, but crit is life. Crit is universal. Have I seen this before? I have. If you find these like lore tablets around, you can get some. It's like the XP towards your level ups, the lore XP stuff. And you can level up your account a bit faster and get those talent points. Go find stuff to do. Do this, do that. While you're playing. And have you been to this area before? No? Look around. Find a thing. No. No. Okay, that one last chop right there, that was vicious. That was that had intent behind it. Restore my life. Technically, that one's very good because it lets me spend 2 mana instead of money. I'm going to save money that I would otherwise spend on healing, so I'm going to take that and just keep it. This whole thing is just covered in them. It's covered in them, man. Littered with them. Fight, man. I missed all of them. No, no, no. He just turned. Did you see the direction he was moving in the midair? Cheeky bastard. Cheeky little bastard. Chest. Meh. Ooh. How dare you. I have my money back at 800 gold, right? 25%. So at 400 gold, this is 100%. That's 200% now. So I'm at 600% more stagger impact by having all 3 of these. That's a lot of stagger, dude. I'm knocking dudes over real damn easy. Let me run around, take a look-see. Let me just browse the area. Break apart. Dudes. All right, all right, all right. I understand. I understand. I mean, they all die from 1 hit, but when they gang up, they gang up. My max life is over 600 now, by the way. You can see it's rising. While at full focus, stagger impact is increased by another 115%. That is absurd. That is absurd. That actually synergizes with everything else because I gain it faster. I put this on, I gain more damage. I gain more Damn, man. Damn, that actually is synergy. So I don't need to surge any... No, you know what? Okay, so that means we break this. I'll gain weapon damage from that. Doesn't matter. I'm still being... Yeah, okay. I'm still thinking about that axe. I've got one in my hand already. I don't need to worry about it. I've already got one. Break pots. There's a talent point upgrade that I can get that gives me more money when I break pots. I need to get that one. I meant to get it way earlier, but I just haven't. Free hateful chest. I'm not too worried about... No! Yes! Come on, is this where you got... Yes! Hello, fellas. I'm genuinely unable to smack them out of the air because they're launching themselves up high. Hey, there we go. No. Shut up. Shut up and fall over and die. Cannot carry any more cards. Perfect guard 100 times. Yay, my mission is complete. Okay, so out of the cards I've got... holding onto that, holding onto that. I guess we just pop this now to get it out of my hand. I mean, I should be able to go and find what I'm looking for. Let me get my hateful stuff going. Foresight's handy. Dick move. Ah. Pointless. All it did was boost my hatred a bit. Okay. Here's my rainbow. It's very bright. Very bright. Let me line this up. Let me. Yeah. All right, and I've got one more trip that I've got to do up here. I've got 9 out of 10 empowerments. This will be my last empowerment that I need. Using little gobbo boys as fodder. All right, boys. All right. Jeez. Knock him down. Give me that one. That looks like the good fragment. Aha, there we go. Chance to burn. Which is the only one there that I really care about. Everything else is kind of meh. Whenever enemies take burning damage, restore focus. So I don't need to restore focus because I'm going to be stuck at maximum focus. I want to stay at maximum for that, and this bangle right here. So I won't need this. I can destroy this. Because all it's going to do is help me build focus faster, but I'm going to already be building focus insanely quickly anyway. I'm not fussed about it. It's just a wasted slot. Let me just. Thank you. I'm trying to get to it and break it. Open. Over 1,000 gold. Yeah, thanks. Dick move. I've still got my other one in my hand. Give me the mana. Keep the mana high. Right, we're done. I can actually leave the entire area now. Check the blacksmith in case there's a good weapon there. If there's not, I'm just going to equip this axe. Nothing of significance. That tells me it's time to equip this. So that I get random status effects. It's less damage overall because I've been buffing up my other sword, which is dumb to do, but, you know, I'm wasting the slots, basically. I'm wasting time. But the status effects that I inflict will be worth it. Just gonna get a bunch of slots, man. We gotta start putting these things in. Focus gain goes up faster. At full focus, we get more damage, and that one's the one I want the most. Based on crit chance burning, I need one more slot. So we put this in, and buy one more slot. Put that in. There we go. Tons of stuff now. We lost some damage. We lost some stuff because our money went down a little bit, but it's worth it. This is like... I actually should just buy the rest, but I'll save it. I'll save for now. We go. We do. We conquer. I'll get $100 back. No. No, it's Undead Dudes. It's dudes that we hate dealing with. Axe chop. Ow. I tried to parry that. Clearly, I parried very well, as you can see. I'm spinning. Get out of my face. I'm spinning. I'll take this. I'm not gonna do anything with it just yet. Why? Oh, fancy. Do I care? Could take money away. Could make things more expensive. Nah, just take it. Greed. Greedy. Of course. It did exactly what I thought it would do. I can't benefit from armor. Just take this. What I'm gonna do is take it and destroy it to get a little bit of a damage boost on my gear. It's not very much, but it will help over time. Very, very gradually. I'm suffering from open world exploration syndrome, and I'm very bad at it, where I see something, I get distracted very easily. Like the game, any game that dangles keys in front of me gets away with anything that they want. They could say, you have to run from here to there in a straight line. If you stop and look at anything else, you die. I'll make it 4 steps, and I'll see a shiny in a bush, and I'll be like, oh, what's that? And I'll go over to it. Oh, it's Axe Guy. Dude, the amount of times that I'm doing mirror fights against guys who use my own build in these videos. No. I'm spinning. Okay, spinning's a cool trick, but it's not working too well for me. Yeah, there we go. Oh. He's getting bopped. Ow, he's bopping me. No. Dude, look at the damage. There we go. We've reached maximum bullshit mode. My focus is at large. Oh! He's doing my attack. No, it's my attack. Didn't get my bonuses, didn't kill him fast enough. I should do a run at some point where I just speed through, just get like some very basic upgrades, and then just start rushing to try and get the obliteration stuff done. I might rush the next area, because I've almost got all my relics sorted out, I've got my weapons sorted out. I'll just rush it. The last area can be quick. The middle period there, that was kind of like the iffy bit, where I was kind of umming and ahhing. That's Ice Place. I want to go to Ice Place. What do we got? Moon, Ice. We'll go here. Is this the place that had the shield guy that I died to last time? This might be it. That's... Yes, no, it is. It is. I was about to say, it's the children who are wrong. Is this free? No. I need to kill enemies for that. I don't care then. I'm not killing these guys. I don't need to. I'm a doggo. Look how pathetic they are. Can't even stop a little woofy boy. A little woofer. I'm out. A dog landed on our tower, stole our mana, ran away from us at great speed, and then turned into a raven and fucked off, is what he said to his commander before being sent to the asylum for being clearly insane. I still wish I'd found a better weapon. There's other weapons out there that have really cool effects on them that would work pretty well with this build. This is like the most basic one because the little guys give it very often. And it's an axe. I wanted to find a sword. Gravekeepers, attacks against that. Nah, nothing there. Gravekeepers is kind of neat. I found it in my first video, and I didn't really get a chance to use it as much, but it is a cool item. I'm just gonna unlock these. I'll unlock one. There's always the chance I'll find a card that wants to, you know, open one for free, which would save me a bit of money, I guess. Sirs. It's exactly what I don't want to deal with. Like, literally. You didn't attack? Weirdos. It's a bunch of weirdos. No. No. Get him. I'm gonna spin at you, dude. Come here. Yeah, fall over. Spin on him. Burn him. Hurt him. Make him suffer. I'm not going to be picky and choosy anymore. While below half-life, weapon damage is boosted by a ton. While at full focus, your grey health takes 30% less damage. That just sounds nice. And it synergizes too, because we're going to be at full focus for a while. I'm not planning on using it. My whole build revolves around staggering and never using my focus. Armor? Nerd, you would think that, wouldn't you? I could use... let's just use the foresight. Hope that I get some mana. Or that free relic slot. Oh! God, it feels good to save money and be smart. God, it feels good to save money and be smart. I am so big brain right now. There are so many of you out there are now just lost and awash with a feeling of wrongness for doubting me, or insane correctness for being all like, I believe in Beelz. I believe in my boyo Beelz. He's got this. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to save that one last slot. He's not going to have to spend money. He's going to be making the money. He's the one who makes the money. That's what he does. I'm not going to hand it in just yet. I'm going to wait, because chances are I might get screwed over by some negative hatred effects. When I go back to town, I can sort it all out with one last trip back to town and then move on. Oh, look, it's the giant scar. The planetary gash, as it were. Dudes? I gotta admit, the axe being, like, a weapon purely designed for, like, really funny spinnies most of the time, it does feel really good just to get into a group and then just start spinning in a circle. It's very, very cool. Although its attack that does, its charged heavy attack is pretty nice as well. Bloodseeker, pretty funny. When you surge, inflict bleeding on enemies. That's nice. Surge triggers a shockwave. This is actually pretty good too. If I didn't already have a build that relied on me to not specifically surge, if I had, like, 2 of these that give me focus gain increase, and I built focus really quickly. I can knock dudes down, wait for them to get back up, and then instead of worrying about doing a charge attack, I can just surge and knock them down again, because the impact is boosted. It's boosted from all my stuff over here, so that 100 impact I think gets amplified, unless I'm incredibly wrong, which wouldn't surprise me. I'm going to break this. From 87 to 94, that's barely anything, but at this point, who cares? But yeah, the stagger would be so big I could just knock a dude down by surging. And then from attacking him while he's down, I could start building my surge back up again, and then just like start looping it and get really good gains from that. Is this what I think it's? Of course it is. Of course it is. I saw the big glowing legendary glow thing over here, and I'm like, nah, this is gonna be one of those elite undead camps that are just gonna... Oh, it's the summoners one. Oh, this sucks. It sucks because these dudes suck. No. 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 I don't care about you. You're the summon. I need to kill the guy who's doing the summon. You. Can I make you sit down? Right, now all the summons die. Yo! Okay, piss off. No one likes you? Oh my god. Yes, on a scale of 1 to 10, I've said before, these guys are the brat worst. Try me. I need him to commit. There. While he was staggered, I hit him with a whole bunch of attacks to try and get some status effect. Yo! 4? Charge. My charge attack wasn't coming out. There. I was standing there just staring at him, and it's like, I know what I'm trying to do, but I won't do it. I've got the mana. Just pop it. Just pop it. I've got the mana. Heal me up, buddy. I should put that relic on, but I didn't want to waste it in case I found something better. Yeah, just equip it. May as well take this. I'll break it later, I guess. I don't need it. Oh, is this the troll cave? Yes, it is. They brought a cave troll. Bloody hell. Oh. 2. I missed. Knocked him on his ass in 1 hit. Oh my god. Don't care, buddy. Whoa! Did he just go from like full health to dead from a single spinny? Bruh. That was a lot of damage. Critical hit chance increased by 45%. That's a lot of damage. Do I care about random... Oh, by the way, wait a minute. Mirror damage has a 100% chance to be critical damage, so all mirror damage is crits? I don't have much mirror damage, though, if any. Take it for now, maybe use it later, we'll see. It's a lot of crit chance, though, and that's a lot of extra damage. I don't have tons of crit. Lovely. This just gives us more stuff to work with. Those elite undead, man. Like, trolls fight more or less the same way. Like, you've got the club ones, the ones without clubs. They fight differently, but like, trolls are big and slow. You just have to fight them methodically, and you'll be okay within reason. Undead? Man, undead are some bullshit. Yeah, I think I want the crit. Like, I think I want the crit. Spin. Spin. Walk into it. You won't. Ha! What a goon! He walked into my spin attack. Like an idiot. No. Damn! While Frenzied is active, my crit damage is... That's it. That's it. I've got to put this on. I've got to take the crit axe. It all makes sense. I need like 10... I need a lot. Damn, I'm so low on mana. This is useless. I'm not going to use this. I need like 1 more mana to use the hook and the axe, and then 1 more. I need 2 mana. I need 2... Can I get 2 mana? Excuse me. Have mana inside, please. I need... No way! No way! Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so... My critical damage effect is going to be insanely high when I'm frenzied. That just means my timed dodge. Grip the big axe. Cool. Get the more money. Cool. I don't care about you. I don't care. Get destroyed. I don't give a damn. Thank you. Familiar faces! Hello, little friends! I'm spinning! Ow. You're dying! Don't be a shit. Don't be a little turd. Ah, hello. I missed. Of course I missed. Why would I not miss? Yeah. Spin, 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 spin. I'm frenzied. They're cute. Yeah! They're trying so hard. They're trying so hard. They're fighting as a unit, right? I can't make fun of them that much. They're fighting so hard. They're trying, man. I have no mana. This would be nice to get, but, you know, whatever. I'll take this. Get a bit of mana, just in case. You know. Oh, Christ. They're tough mages, too. There. Get zapped. He zapped his friend. What a maroon. There, die. And instead of getting the half fragment, we get the big full boxy one. Pow. While you're frenzied, your attacks inflict burning. Whenever you stagger an enemy, a lingering pool of fire appears where they land, which inflicts burning. Okay. That's really cool, and it would have been cool to get that earlier, but I don't want that or need that. I didn't get any of the... My crit chance lets me burn enemies. I haven't got the... I can't afford any of this. I haven't got the mana for it. No. There. Ashen Reckoning can be used to boost my minimum damage by a tiny bit. And then I'll get a hatred effect, probably take away a bunch of my money. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, man. I might even destroy that mana card right now. Just for the small bit of extra damage, because I don't need anything anymore. Wait. What upgrade are you? What? Wait, that's money. Oh, I don't have any keys anyway. Doesn't matter. This particular run doesn't have as much oomph as other ones I've done before. Like, one of my winning runs, I had about 1.8k gold. I think I had like 1,500. I don't have that right now. I didn't get as many direct... Well, now I've got a key. Actually, yeah, that 50 would make a difference. I'm gonna go back and get it. I'm gonna get my cash. 50 bucks, that gets me the extra little bit that I need. I said this was going to be a quicker one too. I said I was going to be in and out of here, but this is... The travel has been a little bit longer on this one, and the fight's a little bit tougher, especially that undead one. You can't bum rush every fight. I'm at 854 life, which, I mean... I've been up to over about 1,200 life before, which tells me how much my damage is suffering, but I've also got 3 dice for staggering my opponent. Is that the sword and shield? Damn, he's fast, man! Stop. Oh, my iframes ran out. Like, damn. I can't perfect block this guy to save my life, literally. Gonna have to rely on the stagger game. Oh, big staggers. Yep, that was bad. He's actually very annoying for my build too. Die. He's fighting like such a knight, dude. The way he's backing up. He's like, I'm gonna back up, pull my shield out, and then stab, stab, lunge, thrust, stab, 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 stab. He was tough. He was mean. I'm not staggering as much as I thought I would too. Like, if I was a human, I could have had maybe like an extra 200 to 300 gold by now. I'd be up to more. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Ah, here we go. Complete the Tomb of Souls 5 times. I've done it! Turns out I have fought the sword and shield guy more than once. The axe guy I've definitely only fought like once. But sword and shield guy, I must just see him not very often. We're here! Now I could, it seems like I can run around and just fight other camps, because my hatred is reset down, so I've got one more chance to do that. I don't know if I can go and find a town at this point and then like buy healing and stuff like that if I need to. But instead, I'm just gonna move in with what I've got right now. This it feels kind of neat. While at full focus, my grey health takes less damage, right? So my grey health doesn't deplete as quickly by getting hit. We're in. Now this fight can be a little bit, well, not the fight itself, but the intro can be a little bit buggy. Yeah, there she is. Oh, she's not doing it. Okay, sometimes she spawns in and she starts swinging like she can already see me, even though, you know, I'm not even in the area yet. Now I'm in the area. Alright, stagger number 1. She's on fire. She backed up. She's a pain in the ass, by the way. If that wasn't obvious enough. Spin on her. Staggered. She's mad. She's going into phase 2. She pulls out a big hammer. I missed. Oh my god. You see the backstep she just did? Oh, that reached. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! There we go. That's what I'm trying to hit. Next stagger. Phase 2.5. She does not care. Neither do I. Simply knocking her down takes off a ton of her life. That's 17%. That broke my shield, didn't it? Doesn't matter. Come here, bitch. Ow. She's not done. Oh. Lag me out with that final hit right there. She's on fire, she's screaming, she's dead.
But no evil is ever truly defeated.
Isn't it?
Even after the flames of hatred have been snuffed out.
Not the flames of hatred.
Remain. All with the potential to become beacons of their own. And every time the foul and hateful whispers of a familiar voice start to bleed back into Arva.
Not the sexy tree ladies.
Will be called to rise to the challenge, standing ever after as the protector of its people.
I am the one who beats the betrayer. And that's the build. That's the idea behind it. I'm playing outward. I'm using a build that specializes in smash dudes, knock them on their booty, that's it. Boss is obliterated 1. That was a slow run. I've got my best run, I think I obliterated all of them. I get my 2 talent points. I'm back in. I just got to put my points in. My 2 points. My stagger is now at maximum rank. That's 6% more. I don't know where I'm sticking my last one. There's a few things around the map. Like, I start with more money. I haven't actually got any of these, so I don't start with any extra cash. But only starting with 80. 80's, I mean, it's not bad. That's enough to start unlocking relic slots, getting some life. It's an extra 80 bucks long term. I think maybe this one over here that gives me more money through pots by 10 per rank. The amount of coins per... If I'm getting like... Wait, 10 per rank. That's 50 coins at max rank from breaking pots. What? I don't believe you. There's no way that's how that works. And there we go, a bit of a bully build, focusing entirely on knocking dudes over. My account is 55, this feels like it's just meant to be. I want to give a big thank you to the people who are in the Ravenbound community already for all of the work that they put in with things like some guides and some breakdowns of what people do. I've learned a lot just from scouring YouTube and looking at different videos, checking out Steam and looking at just anywhere that I can to get information on this, from learning how the fragments determine loot pools to better starting methods, like better unique traits and perks and things like that, and just better ways of learning how to play the game. Because in my first video I went in blind and I think I did okay still, but I didn't understand a lot of the mechanics, and now that I do, it's a lot smoother. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed spinning around silly and knocking dudes on their asses, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.